shake it, baby.
Well, I finally got the call that my load's ready. Oh yeah, rise and shine, y'all. Oh boy. So I am here in Alburtis, PA. Been here since yesterday because my load wasn't due until the morning. Supposed to be ready at 10 o'clock. I actually got ready about 11:30 a.m. So I'm here doing a drop and hook. Drop this trailer, grab my other trailer. I ain't gonna say new trailer, I'm gonna say my other trailer. And get down the road, man. It's one of those loads. It's got 3 stops, and it is more time than needed to deliver this. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to request or talk to the receiver, see if I can deliver it Friday morning as opposed to Friday at 1 o'clock. That's significant. I got another load to pick up later that evening, but I like to get it over with, get down the road, and all that good stuff. So we'll see how that plays out. But I'm not gonna do this video with the entire I guess you call blah. I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna break this video up a little bit because this thing is gonna span, I guess span, that's the word I'm looking for, span over 4 days. No way. That's now the rate is decent, but it's not a rate that's decent enough for 4 days. But we're gonna deal with it. It's a light load. It's about 13,000 pounds. Let me give exact. Let's see here. How many pounds is this load? Excuse me. I stand corrected. 8,500 pounds. That's even better. I like a light load, especially out here out east. I'm going to get a little bit of toll on the 476 heading back up to 80. 80 Pennsylvania, no toll, but as soon as I get in Ohio and Indiana, toll. So we got a little bit of expense on this load. I'm about more than between a half and 3/4 full. We can just get this tank all the way to Ohio, top off in Ohio, and then although the fuel rate, the fuel tax rate is like 78 cents here on the fuel tax end, the upfront money is less when I get over to Ohio. So that's where I'm at right now. It's about what I can keep right now. I'll deal with that other stuff later. But let's drop this trailer, hook up to our new, let's get on the road. Let me go here and let's verify the height of the truck and the trailer. Make sure we good. Let's see how we looking. Yeah, trailer can be lowered a little bit. I'll tell you, if I teach you anything today, save yourself some headache and make sure that is right, because I'll tell you, boy, that thing get hooked up in front of the fifth wheel, now you got problems. There's going to be more time wasted than necessary. I think we're good to go now. All right, let's connect. Little tuggy tug. We golden. Still make a visual. Still check a visual, but we golden. Well, I am hooked up, got no air leaks, lights are working. What's the chances of dropping a trailer, going halfway across the country, having had a few more trailers, came back to a place where you've been to before, where I've come here a couple of times, dropped the trailer and picked up the same trailer you brought here a week or 2 weeks ago. Well, I'm going to say not too slim, because that's exactly what I just did. Yeah. I got the same trailer I had before. There's a beautiful one right next to me. Here at Landstar, we know the numbers of the newer trailers, newer model trailers. And there's one parked right next to me. Last time I was here, I took one of those out of here and I dropped and hooked the next load. I mean, couldn't hold on to it for a week, right? You know, so that's where we at. The trailer, I know the trailer works well. So we're good to go. Let's get down the road, y'all. I can't talk. Remember when we talked about those loves that were configured just terribly? Well, I'm leaving on right now. I mean, it is just a cluster. You got trucks trying to park, and the parking spots are right up against the fuel island. It's one way in, one way out. I mean, it's backed up to the road. It's noon or around, lunchtime, so the truck stop is back. It's just nuts, man. And it all starts because they carved out this little bit of space here in Pennsylvania. I know it's hilly, so you try to find the one flat spot that you got to try to develop it. But it's just so tight. I mean, everything is up against everything. I mean, if there's two trucks in line at the fuel island, the truck can't park. It's just nuts in there, man. So, yeah, I was here trying to get fuel. I went on the side to get fuel here in Pennsylvania. Had a nice discount, about 68, 70 cent discount through Landstar. I figured why not go ahead and top off, get some fuel tanks in here. I didn't need a whole lot. I took 62 gallons. Yeah, I guess that ain't bad, but at least I'm topped off. And I don't have to worry about it, at least until I get in Illinois, give or take. But yeah, I'm out of there, man. It was hard to get out of there. So, just wanted to talk to you about that, the difference between the new loves and the older ones. Night and day, man. All right, let me boogie woogie. Talk to y'all in a minute. I'm going to take a quick little break here at a rest area. Quick, real quick. But while doing so, I went and got me a Starbucks. Yeah. I got some hours ahead of me, so I'm gonna treat myself to a cup of Starbucks. I got myself a pumpkin spice latte with some whipped cream. Sit this really nice in the old cup holder, and let's do it. I'm actually gonna stop through the house, so it works out. Go through the house, probably sit there for a day, and deliver this first thing Thursday morning with 4 stops. Let's do it, y'all. All right, yeah, it's funny. The way the freight moves, where the money is in the country, where the money isn't. And in the last 2 weeks, I find myself out here in the Pennsylvania area, eastern Pennsylvania, for the 3rd time. And it's not because I love Pennsylvania. Again, there's nothing wrong with Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful, beautiful state, as you can see, especially in the summer and fall, and spring, of course. But then I find myself out here because this is where the money has been taking me. Simple as that. The money has been taking me to Pennsylvania. And that's going to be difficult come wintertime because I absolutely do not come out here during the winter. I don't. I've done my share, but I've done it. And now that I have a choice, I don't. I simply don't. The weather is hectic. I remember years ago I was here in Pennsylvania, and I was up 99 in Altona, I believe. And I was on top of a hill. I was picking up, and I only had, I think I was getting like 3,000, 4,000 pounds. Really light load. And the guys that were there, they said, look, we're going to get you rushed and loaded as quickly as possible. And this is before, you know, cell phones had all these apps and Weather Channel and stuff like that. And I said, what's wrong? He said, man, it's a storm heading this way. It's going to accumulate real fast. We just want to get you off this hill as quick as possible. If we don't do it now, you're not going to be able to get down this hill. I said, oh, wow. He said, then when you do so, get down and drive somewhere and get yourself shut down. I said, okay, and I'll do just that. I did that. They got me out of there. I got down the road, and man, a storm came through here, and it was accumulating so fast. I mean, the snow was accumulating. I mean, several inches within an hour. I mean, it was bad. And I shut down. I shut down and waited till they cleared the roads out the next morning. I was able to get out of there. But they just felt, you know, we got to get you out of this area before this storm hits. And I would appreciate it. So, you know, why put myself through that? That's just me. That's why I'm running hard now to be able to kind of have that ability to have that choice. But I'm thinking hopefully by mid-October, you know, that the busy season to kick in, holiday freight, folks, you know, vendors, shippers are trying to stock up for the holidays, and that'll be a good chance to kind of, you know, make up a little bit. It ain't gonna be 2021 numbers, do believe that, but a little bit, and we can kind of stock up for the winter, if you would, you know what I mean? Because the winter's coming, and then I'm more likely to find myself running south, maybe a little southeast, southwest. That's probably where you'll see me going. Not any west. More likely southwest, excuse me, a little southeast. That's where you'll find me. But again, still following the money. Still following the money. Following where the freight is, where the better paying freight is, and going there and getting myself out. That is the strategy. That is the strategy. And that's been the strategy here for the last few weeks. Hence why you find me in Pennsylvania for the last 3 weeks in a row. Right back into Pennsylvania. So I haven't booked loads for next week yet. So we'll see where it points me. Then obviously looking at the load board and seeing where the numbers is. That's all. But I'm gonna drink my Starbucks, enjoy the view. So it's raining. It's been sunny. It's been raining like this. I've been in this rain since Saturday night. I missed the sun. Pretty sure we have in these couple of days. But let's get on down the road. Spend this money on this toll road, of course. Talk to you in a minute, family.
Let's go. Freedom. Freedom.
family, I am getting empty here in Bloomingdale, Illinois. First stop of four. My next stop here is in Congerville, Illinois, just west of Bloomington, Illinois. And then from there I go to Des Moines, Iowa. That load delivers tomorrow. I'm gonna try if I can get out of here within the next hour. Try to see, but I doubt it. Get there first thing in the morning. And then from there I shoot up to Eagan, Minnesota, Minneapolis area, and I finish it off there. That's due tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'd like to get there a little earlier because I got another pickup in Rochester, Minnesota, heading back east. So that's good. You know, try to keep it moving. Simple as that. This was the interesting back. It was indoor back, and not a lot of area on the right hand side. So, you know, when you guys are backing in these indoor places, make sure you get underneath that trailer as quick as you can, so you can see what you got on that right side, especially if there's a frame, because you might leave your mirror here along with the load. Just want to let y'all know that. Always be aware of that. So these places are designed for more of your smaller box trucks, but however, they do get us our large 53-foot trailers inside these places. So it works out. Done them a lot. So it is all good. But I'm gonna get empty here, and we'll get on to the next drop, and then we'll probably wrap this video up there. You know, but it's all good, family. It was a smooth ride. I actually stopped through the house yesterday, or I got to the house early Wednesday morning, and took care of some paperwork and all those things. Visited the family. My wife is running a book fair at my son's school, so she's been busy with that. Busy family with the with what we do with the Haywards. It's fun. So let's do that. Let's get empty here and let's get on to the next stop. Well, I am here in Congerville, Illinois. I think he had like 10 pieces coming off in this stop. Not bad. I'm practically empty. I mean, I only had 8,000 pounds to go to start with, and shucks, I would say 75, 80% of the load was taken off already at the first stop. So I got 2 more stops to go. I'm 4 hours from my third stop in Durant, Iowa, just outside of Des Moines. I'll get there today, 5, 6, shut down, give me a reset, and be at the destination first thing in the morning, get empty. I mean, they probably got a chair that they're gonna take off. You know, I'm gonna shoot up to the Eagan, Iowa, which would probably give an estimate about 3 to 4 hours. I can't remember. Haven't run that in a while. Straight up 35. So, you know, moved easy trip. You know what I mean? It just spread out over a couple of days. That's the only issue with it. But it's light. It's good on the fuel. All those types of things. You know, it's I don't complain about it too bad. The rate is not bad. It you know, again, if you're stringing loads together, you can come out with a decent week. So, all right, let me go get my paperwork, man. We out of here. Let's do it. All right, we got signed paperwork. Everything looks copacetic. I'll tell you, I got my truck washed the other night in Lake Station, Indiana. It was nice to get this old girl nice and clean. Be able to see my reflection again in here, because it was not good. I mean, it was a lot of weather, man. It was consistent rain, man. So it made no sense. What am I trying to say? It made no sense trying to get the truck washed, and you're gonna get right back in there and it's gonna get that film on it. So I'm not upset The truck is clean. I can see my reflection. I'm shiny going down the road. She's a head turner again. Alrighty, let me close these doors and let's get on to this. Get on over to Iowa. This next stop. Let's do it, family. You know, sometimes you gotta think on the fly. So I'm experiencing a low coolant sensor that I believe has gone bad on me, and so I had to bypass it. I'm hoping that works. Took a piece of metal, little metal wire, like a paper clip, but it's really a keychain. Swoop, kind of straighten it out a little bit and put it in the line and just kind of tied it down so it won't move, and taped it in there. So I'm gonna see if that works. This thing has been bugging for a little minute. My other driver, my partner in crime, he drove this truck for a minute and he experienced it. And I didn't have the problem again. But now today I'm having it, and it's happened frequently to the point where it shut down on me, so I had to just pull over. So I've been letting it run a little bit. I got a check engine light. I'm pretty sure that's because I done bypassed that sensor, I think, hopefully. But I'm going to have to get that sensor replaced. The problem with this sensor, the newer Freightliners, this sensor is basically really just plug and play. Just turn it, slides out. It's a long tube. You don't have to drain the radiator. With the older style one, you have to drain the radiator down, and then you can change the sensor. That's a problem. I don't want to lose my Freon. I don't have the facilities, you know, so forth to do that. So I'm gonna have to get by and get back home and get this dealt with. So yeah, man, fun times, man. You know, it just keeps you on your toes. Truck keeps you on your toes. So hopefully this works. Well, I am shutting down for the night. I'm here I guess in the Des Moines area. I'm like 3 miles west of Interstate 35. So I'm in the Des Moines area. I'm at the Flying J, right across the street from the big old casino over there. I wanted to give you a little update. The Banana in the Tailpipe. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I love that movie. Beverly Hills Cop. No, the paperclip in the sensor connector worked. It gave it a closed circuit, and it worked. I did shut down. I got an engine light, and I got a check engine light, but the truck didn't shut down. So as soon as I get back, I'll get another sensor and get that sensor thrown on. It's just weird how those sensors go bad, and gives you a false read, and it's telling your truck, hey man, you got low coolant, man, shut it down. And that's not the case. So weird, but fixable. So yeah, it worked. Anybody ever go through that issue, you know, get an old paper clip, slap it in there or something metal and throw it in there, give it a closed circuit, tape it on there and strap it down and get on down the road. You know, sit on the side of the road for a sensor. Simple as that, if you can avoid it, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna shut down tonight, get Club Med fired up, get this load delivered, and I'm going up to the last stop, which is in Eagan, Minnesota, about 3 hours and 20 minutes north of here. Yeah, it's one of those loads, long load, but we're almost done with it. All right, good night. See y'all in the morning. morning, family. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Friday morning here in Durant, Iowa. Just outside, I guess it's a suburb of Des Moines. And I am getting empty. I probably got, 700 pounds on the trailer. And they're going to pull it off, and then I'm going to head on up to Eagan, Minnesota, which is basically Minneapolis, and finish this trip up. But, I just wanted to wrap this one up, of course, because I just think I should do that because it's Friday. I still got 3 hours to go, 3.5 hours to go up to Minneapolis. But my little hack is still working, and it'll work. But as soon as I get back, I will get that low water sensor replaced, put on, so I don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't like to have those types of things hanging over my head. I'm relying on a paper clip right now. It's not even a paper clip, but I hope all is well. Everybody's doing good. Get ready. The peak season is about to approach us. I don't know how peak is going to be, but it should be a little bit of a bump come mid-October-ish, somewhere in the neighborhood. That's my theory. That's my prediction. Well, I understand I'm not an expert. I'm living it like everybody else is. But like my little t-shirt, Rock Star of the Road. Yes, Rock Stars of the Road. Truckers, got a picture of a truck in the back. I actually got this at the Matt's Truck show in Louisville. My whole family got one. We got them for free. Free is always good, but I like the shirt. I like it. Nice little, because truck drivers, we are rock stars. Without us, things do not happen, period. So with that being said, family, keep doing what you're doing so we can see what it does. Stay focused and keep on rolling, family.